Hello everyone. So in this tutorial we're going to learn how to play We Had by Cody Simpson. I'm going to leave the tabs on the description box in case that someone prefers to learn it with tabs instead of the tutorial. So let's begin with the video. Before you learn to this song, you need to practice a special technique. A technique where we're going to strum and tap the strings at the same time. That's this. What I'm doing here is tap with my thumb on the 5th string and strumming with my middle and my ring finger on the 4th and the 3rd string. Now, the easiest way for you to get this is putting your hand like this way and then make this move. In this way, your thumb will tap any string you want, in this case the 5th string, and your middle and your ring finger will strum any string you want, in this case the 4th and the 3rd string. So practice this technique and when you feel comfortable with it, you can begin learning the song. Okay, now for the song we're going to use only three chords. It's a C major chord that we make with our index finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, our middle finger on the 4th string on the 2nd fret, and our ring finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret. That's the C major chord. The second chord is an F major chord. You can play it like this or like this, but for the song it's easier if you play it like this. We're going to put our index finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, our middle finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and our ring finger on the 4th string on the 3rd fret. The 3rd chord will be an A minor chord. We're going to put our index finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, our middle finger on the 4th string on the 2nd fret, and our ring finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. Now, there's a point in the song where we're going to change from the C major chord to the A minor chord. Between these two chords, we're going to play a little transition. If we are here on the C major chord, we're going to take off our ring finger and we're going to put our middle finger on the 5th string instead of the 4th string in the 2nd fret. And that's our transition. Okay, so now we know all the chords: the C major chord, the F major chord, the transition, and the A minor chord. Okay, now that we know the chords, we can begin with the pattern and the finger picking. Let's begin with the C major chord. We're going to play the 5th string. We're going to play the 5th string and then we're going to play the technique. Okay, it's like this. Okay, so it's the 5th string. We are playing the C major chord. In the C major chord, we're going to play the 5th string, the technique, and then we're going to play the 5th string again. Let's do this. After that, we're going to change from the C major chord to the F major chord, and we're going to play the 4th string, and then we're going to play the second and the third string at the same time. So it goes like this. Notice that before playing the fourth string, I changed to the F major chord. It's like this. In this point. Okay? What we're going to do now is slap the strings. Okay? And we're going to change to the C major chord. And we're going to play the second, the third, and the fourth string at the same time. So it goes like this. One more time. And then we're going to play the fifth string. Okay? So notice this. We are in the C major chord, then we change to the F major chord, and then we return to the C major chord. Okay? Then we're going to play the technique again and strum twice the fifth string. To play the technique again and the fifth string twice again. So it goes like this. Okay, then we're going to play exactly the same we have just learned again. That's this. But in this point, we're going to play the transition. That's this. We're going to play in the C major chord the fifth string. And then we're going to play the third and the fourth string. We're going to put the transition, this chord, and play again the fifth string and the third and the fourth string. Okay, so it sounds like this. And then we're going to change to the A minor chord. And we're going to play the fifth string again. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, then we're going to play the technique again. We're going to play the fifth string again, and then we're going to change to the F major chord to play the fourth string. So it goes like this. One more time. Then we're going to play the second and the third string and slap the chord and slap the strings, sorry. In this moment, we're going to change from the F major chord to the C major chord and play the second, the third, and the fourth string at the same time. So it goes like this. Okay. And now we're going to play exactly the same transition, starting with the fifth string. Okay, so it goes like this. We're going to make the technique again. We're going to play the 5th string, and then we're going to change to the C major chord and play the 5th string again. It goes like this. Okay, then we're going to play the technique again. We're going to play the 5th string, and then we're going to end the verse like this. We're going to play in the 4th string the 3rd fret, then the 2nd fret, then an air, to finish with the 5th string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so it goes like this. Sorry. We're going to play the technique again. And the 5th string. Now we can make a little transition to change from the first verse to the second verse. It goes like this. You're going to play the 6th string on the 3rd fret, then you're going to play the 6th string on the 5th fret, to finish with the 5th string on the 2nd fret. It sounds like this. Okay, so the last part of the verse is like this. And then we can begin again with the verse. And that's everything you need to know about the song. You are going to repeat this part again and again and again and again, and that's how you play We Had by Cody Simpson. So let's play it one more time. Everything. Okay, so after you play this part a couple of times, you're going to reach the solo part. The solo part sounds like this. Sorry. So now, how we play the solo? We're going to begin on the 4th string on the 5th fret. Then we're going to play the 5th string on the 7th fret. After that, we're going to play again the 4th string on the 5th fret, and then we're going to make a hammer-on the 4th string on the 7th fret, and then a pull-off. So it's like this. We're going to repeat this part. And then we're going to play the 5th string on the 5th fret, and then we're going to make a hammer-on the 5th string on the 7th fret. So that's the first part of the solo. Okay. Now we're going to play exactly the same for the second part of the solo. But we're now going to play the 5th string on the 3rd fret. We're going to make a hammer-on the 5th fret, and then we're going to make a slide to the 7th fret. Okay? So it's like this. Alright? Let's play the second part. Okay, now the third part of the solo, it's like this. So we begin again in the 4th string on the 5th fret. Then we play the 5th string on the 7th fret, and then we return to the 4th string on the 5th fret. Then we make a hammer-on the 7th fret, and then we change to the 3rd string on the 5th fret. So it's like this. Okay, then we play again on the 4th string on the 5th fret the hammer-on, and then we return to the 3rd string on the 5th fret. That means we play it twice. Then we play again on the 3rd string. Okay. And then we make a hammer-on the 7th fret and a slide to the 9th fret. Okay, so it goes like this. That's the third part of the solo. Now, to finish the solo, we're going to make a slide from the 7th fret on the 3rd string to the 9th fret on the 3rd string. And we're going to play the 4th string on the 10th fret. Like this, the slide and the 10th fret. Okay, so the last part of the solo, it sounds like this. Okay, so after this, we're going to play the 3rd string on the 7th fret, and we're going to make a hammer-on the 9th fret, and then a pull-off. And we're going to do the same on the 5th fret. The hammer on and the pull off, but now on the 7th fret. So the last part of the solo sounds like this. And now let's play the solo again. Sorry. Okay, let's play it one more time. Okay, so now we know the pattern, the chords, and the solo. For the last part of the song, we're going to only strum once the chords we now know. And that's how you play We Had by Cody Simpson. Thank you for watching.